but I'm more real, and that feels still. Blueprint on the dashboard, last check cashed at the bar, laughing at the danger like we never went too far. Coffee in a paper cup, ash burns through my sleeve. Luck's got a short fuse, baby, and it's burning under me. Step from the fall, yeah. Days on the ledge like we can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Black eye in the mirror, I still show my teeth. Been broke since December, still betting what's beneath. Every sky's a story, every story's a dare. Fear rides in the backseat, I don't even know it's there. Life on the edge, one step from the fall, we dance on the ledge like we can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Can't feel it at all. If the world goes up in flames, we just lean into the wind. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Life on the edge is where it all begins. Your jacket on the back of that old chair, dust on the sleeve where your hair used to fall. I still trace your name in the quiet air, like you might walk in if I don't breathe at all. Whispers of steel strings carry your name through the dark. Every note stings, pulling on threads from my heart. I close my a childhood sang. Whispers of steel strings carry your name through the dark. Every note stings, pulling all threads from my heart. I close my eyes and you're hearing the sound. Then the last chord fades and you're gone again somehow. I keep your letters in a broken case. Paper crease just like the lines on my face. Every time I tune up, I turn back time. You leave all over again in the same last whispers of steel strings carry your name through the dark. Every note stings, pulling old threads from my heart. I close my eyes just to bring you around. Then the last chord fades and it's only me and the sound. Soft little echoes on an empty floor. I let the neck fall, let the silence roar. Boot prints fading in the red clay dust. Every friend I trusted turned to rust. Storm clouds gather, yeah, they call my name, but I walk that wire through the flame. I stand like stone when the wind starts howling, when the wolves come growling. I stand like stone. Ain't nobody gonna break these bones. I'd rather be lonely than be alone. I stand like stone. Empty chair sitting at my old porch rail. Coffee gone cold, when the wolves come growling, I'll stand like stone. Ain't nobody gonna break these bones. I'd rather be lonely than be owned. I'll stand, yeah, I stand like stone. Yeah, I stand like standing in the doorway, bag in hand, keys on the floor. I had every chance to stop you, swallow pride, said nothing more. All my anger in the ashtray, all your heart there in your eyes. Talking like I knew it all. You were saying your goodbye. I was wrong, I was wrong. Now I see I was busy being right. You were bleeding next to me. Time around, yeah, a second time around. I've been writing you these letters that I'll probably never send. Every line a little mirror, showing where I failed you then. I've been sober with my feelings, let the truth cut through the smoke. Every sorry that I whisper, man's a piece of what I broke. I was wrong, I was wrong. Now I see I was busy being right. You were breaking next to me. If you're still out there, if your heart's still loud, can we talk this love a second time around? Oh, second time around. I can't change the night I ruined, can't rewind a single tear, but I can hold your Pills on the table, fridge home, house cold, coffee gone bitter, it all feels old. Hands keep shaking, heart feels thin, but I lace up my boots and I walk back in. I will stand like a stone in the pouring rain. Let it beat on my face. I can take that pain when the sky falls down and the wind starts to moan. I might bend, I might break, but I stand like a stone. Friends stop calling, phone just stares. Mirror says failure, I send up prayers. But there's fire in my fingers when I clench these fists. Every scar on my knuckles says I still exist. I will stand like a stone in the pouring rain. Let it beat on my face. I can take their pain when the sky falls down and the wind starts to moan. I might bend, I might break, but I stand like a stone. You can push me to the edge, you can drag my name through mud, you can bury me in doubt, but I'll rise from the flood. I will stand like a stone in the pouring rain. Let it beat on my face. I can take their pain when the sky falls down and the wind starts to moan. I might bend, I might break, but I stand like a stone. Yeah, I stand like a stone. a midnight howl. My heart rips out a midnight howl. Whispers on the wind, echoes in my head. What did we miss? Words unsaid. Midnight hour, yeah, midnight hour. A midnight hour. Streets, cold light, every corner turns. No sign of you now, only this burn. Midnight hour, yeah, midnight hour. My heart rips out. Midnight, tattooed in ink, jaw made of gravel, teeth taste like rain. I wear what I've lived through, like welded on chains, rusted chrome soul, but it won't break. Every deep cut turn into my blade, turn the hurt into heat, turn the weight into gold. I don't shine like I used to, but I don't fold. Sleep with one eye on yesterday's ghosts. They tried to own me, I turned to smoke. Skin like a road map, cracked, crossed and torn. You can read every storm I've dragged through the storm. Rusted chrome soul, but it won't break. Hey, every deep cut turned into my blade. Turn the fear into fire, turn the weight into gold. hotel Bible in the drawer, coffee stain on the map I tore, last town's name on a crumpled receipt. I chase the miles that don't chase me. Lows and wandering souls, headlights carving silver into gold. I keep on driving just to feel the pull. Lonely roads and wandering souls, somewhere between the exit signs and dawn. I'm almost home. Radio static, then your name in a song that almost sounds the same. There's a promise we once tried to keep. Now it's just me and the driver's seat. Lonely roads and wandering souls, headlights carving silver into gold. I keep on driving just to feel the pull. Lonely roads and wandering souls, somewhere between the exit signs and dawn. I'm almost home. Is there a town where I can stay? Or am I built to fade away? Every mile I leave behind feels like pages I can't find. Lonely roads and wandering souls, headlights carving silver into gold. I keep on driving just to feel the pull. Lonely roads and wandering souls, somewhere between the exit signs and dawn. I'm almost home. Engine carving the life, darkness swallows the sun. Crumbling the silver knife, another day done. Midnight rider, yeah, midnight rider. Wind in my head, no one cares. Streetlights blurring past like tears on a dirty pane. Every shadow moves stain that isn't yours. Buzz inside flickers like it's keeping score. Ashtray confession curling up into the air. Your name on my tongue burns like a prayer. But I still leave it turned. Talk to the silence about every bridge I burn. Jukebox in the corner, playing what we used to dance to. Funny how the saddest songs all sound like you. Whiskey shadows crawling all over my skin. Bartender sweeping, but he leaves me in this haze. Just me says, man, you can't live inside those yesterdays. Oh no, I'm not like I hear him, but my heart won't cash out yet. Let the dark spin around me till the night and I forget. Whiskey shadows crawling all over my skin. Every sip pulls another yesterday. I keep toasting to the things I can't forget. Whiskey shadows pouring one more regret. Whiskey shadows, yeah, I'm drowning in regret. We were kings of that corner bar, cheap beer, big hearts. You missed the change on the pool table, hit every word on the chorus part. I still taste that Friday smoke, hear your laugh cut through the band. My jacket on the same old stool, your lighter in my hand. Oh yeah, old friends, old songs, play a couple, we're back there again. Every line, every wrong becomes a story that we tell like a win. Turn it up, sing along to the cracked little records we wore thin. Old friends, old songs, that's where it all comes rushing in. again. Old friends, old songs, that's where it all comes rushing. Becomes a story that we tell like a wind. Turn it up, sing along to the cracked little records we wore thin. Old friends, old songs, that's where it all comes rushing in. That's where it all comes rushing in. Oh yeah. Rain on the window, ash in the tray. Coffee gone cold, been here all day. Shadows on the ceiling spell out my name. Fighting on ghosts that all look the same. But I hope on the highway, keys in my hand, heart on the dash, leaving that long, slow night behind me. One deep breath for every cracked piece of glass. I got hope on the highway, rolling out slow from the past. If the sun can crawl up from the horizon, maybe I can rise at last. I got hope on the highway, rolling out slow from the past. If the sun can't crawl up from the horizon, maybe I can rise at last. And a review, coffee in a paper cup, gone cold, name of every town on a keychain. Faces blur, but the silence holds. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing something we can name. Every sunrise, different sky, same old ache that never changes. Lonely roads and wandering souls, rolling on like a question mark. I keep driving through the dark just to feel a little spark. Crack man folded on the dashboard, stranger's kitchen light, hiding in the rear view of the life I left behind. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing something we can't name. Every sunrise, different sky, same old ache that never changes. Lonely